Afrobeat. I done with all the gist from Afrobeat. Now, if there's something that has been bugging the mind of every citizen this time around, I don't even think it's just for one section because whether we like it or not, everybody will get the brunt of it when it gets to a particular stage. If they think I'm now say, oh, my pikin never grow or my pikin don't grow, there's no way you will not feel the brunt at some particular point.
Yeah.
And the whole issue is about this, recent chaos about Jamb. And then I'm like, you see, when I saw, okay, you saw the old press release and video talking about, and even the tears. I'm like, well, why are people crying? What's going on? What's going on? But for me, I'm like, what if the affected candidate didn't come out to speak?
The anyhowness in Nigeria is actually very mind-boggling, Sugar. Sometimes when you think about the structure and you think about how we even survived in this place, it's like a fast stretch, if I have to put it that way, because you're like, certain things are so normalized now that you don't even know how to even feel anymore. It's like, you know what? These guys are just coming to just take us for like a ride. Like, it's like you guys are just a piece of nothingness. We're gonna do however it is we want to do, whatever it is we want to do. Because when you look at this whole Jamb issue, for example, it's like, I'm like, what the heck? And then you're releasing a statement, and then you're starting the statement with man proposes, but God disposes. Like,
I say,
like, I say, you grow so much balls and you feel like you're gonna take people for a fool.
I mean, it's not their fault, yeah.
It's so insensitive, Sugar. Like, I'm saying, like, okay, for what it's worth, you had a whole 1 year to plan for this exam. 1 year or even more to plan for Jamb, and then you jam people's hopes, you jam people's expectations, you make us look like a fucking freaking laughing stock. At the end of the day, I'm looking and then say, okay, the best thing you can do is man proposes and God disposes. So we're not putting, religion across everything. What are we?
It is annoying.
Who are these people?
It's actually annoying. Because for me, I'm like, so what if they didn't know that they had issues, Abby? Because what if those affected candidates did not come out to speak? What if nobody spoke and they're like, oh, this is what I got, so we'll go again next year? I'm very sure that they won't come out to see anything because they'll be like, say these people don't really catch the scope. May we leave them next year, everybody come back again. Because they were so quick to announce that, out of 1.9 million that wrote the exam, about 1.5 failed. And then it now, actually happened that the failure was not even from those, like the students, those that wrote. It's from you people. And then you're now coming. See, when I saw
it's a sham. Like, no. It's a sham. At this point, it is actually very mentally exhausting to talk about.
It is.
It's really exhausting.
It's really exhausting.
There's no point. There's no point.
It is really exhausting.
There's no point.
But I'm like, okay, now the whole conversation even started with people coming out to complain that how can I be living in Lagos and you ask me to fill a form, putting my address where I live, only for you to now want to give me an exam center. You're saying I should be going to Oyo. I should be going to Ekpe.
Anyway, see.
I should be going to I should be going to Chalang. And then people are like, okay, so why are you even asking for their address in the first place? Why are you asking to know where they live in the first place if what you're going to do? Because it's so annoying that not only NYC, I know say them they run direct posting. Whether or not you like it, soon they will soon begin to do direct posting for Jamb now.
It's crazy.
Pay a amount so that they can put you in a center close to your house.
It is crazy. At the end of the day, I mean, just to wrap up the entire conversation, one thing that we need to see and need to learn as a people is just shove this behavior of anyhowness, where everybody thinks, okay, I can do whatever it is and get away with it, because this has been like the normal behavior of politicians, of parastatals, of agencies, government agencies. I mean, like, for an institution like Jamb, that's a prestigious institution, and this is not something that can or should even be politicized. But we've seen how politics has taken over everything. Because I know that there are brilliant people, brilliant minds who can actually really, really actually organize stuff, and we don't even get to see none of these nonsenses. You blame it on a glitch. You start your statement with a reckless man proposes, but God disposes. So, okay, everything there for God hands.
Uh-huh.
As if God did not give you wisdom and akwala to actually think of the brightest ways to actually hold an exam. It is so stupid.
It is
And you see,
actually.
all these things affect us as a people, affect us even in the Afrobeat space, because even right now for events, people are struggling. Everything is expensive. People can't even afford tickets to go to their favorite places anymore.
Honestly.
So this anyhowness needs to be curbed, because the future of Nigeria and the future of Nigerians have to be actually protected.
Yes.
These kids are going through so much. You tell them to go to an exam center very early in the morning. Most of them can't find their centers. Some
Mhm.
of them are even, struggling, stretching their minds to go to this thing. They're already traumatized. So it's like, how are you even expecting
How
them
to
to
even
pass?
right,
And I'm even
exactly.
hearing that people get into the exam centers and them so over sabi people, busybody people are saying, cut your hair, comb your hair, and all
Like
of
I
that.
don't
Why are
understand
you
how
not
that
wearing bra?
uh,
What's your business with that?
what's all those ones?
Are you the father? Like if I take my child, for example, to an exam center and they are sending my child out because he's braided his hair or anything, I go fight you. I go fight the invigilator.
Honestly.
Because you show me where it is in the code of your conduct or whatever that a child cannot have his hair braided or whatever. What's your business? Let the child
Misplaced
write the exam.
priorities,
Misplaced priority. You're not
actually.
focusing on
Misplaced
the things
priorities.
that you should focus on. And then
Honestly.
you are delving and dabbling into things that should
Misplaced
not even
priorities.
concern.
And I don't
It's
even
bullshit.
blame them. You see, I don't blame what most of these agencies do these days. Because I mean, the same if they could come out to tell us that snake swallowed
Uh,
36 million,
uh.
what can they not come out to tell us again? What can they not see? Just a week ago, I started thinking about that thing again. Now wait, oh, there was actually a time in this country that the government came outside to tell us that snake.
Our Nigerians moved on. We always
We
move on.
moved on.
Exactly.
And we
Anyways,
even started making jokes about it.
I'm done speaking about it.
Oh, it is well, guys. I hope that you people actually enjoyed this conversation up to this moment as much as we did. Thank you so much for all that you do for us here at Gossip TV Africa. We really appreciate you. Any word of advice?
Guys, it's the weekend. Take care of
Yeah, it is
yourself.
actually, guys.
Rest,
Oh, I almost forgot to.
rest, and have a good time. Refresh your mind. Go somewhere nice. Eat some good
Yeah.
meal.
Mm-hmm.
Please call your family and friends. Reach out to them. Some people are out there looking and going through stuff. Maybe just that
Mm-hmm.
one call can actually make them feel better. So please check on people. Say nice things to people. If you see somebody
Yeah.
dressing nice on the road, say, "Oh, you look nice." That could actually lift the person's spirit. So yeah,
Yeah.
just say nice things to people.
Yeah, just do. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye bye. Take care, guys.